check out this. So we're already blocked off immediately, so I guess we're not doing that. We can't get into the ticket booth because the ticket booth is also blocked off. So this is very confusing. What's actually on this floor? Where does it stop? Just the restroom and ticket lobby? That's it? That's all that's on this floor?
Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Hello.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
If you say so.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim
just 7?
were
What about the
taken
other
by
8?
forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
That's rough.
Did you see all those police lights?
No.
I don't know. We came straight from a dinner in Boston.
Whoa.
Jim knows.
Lots of goo in here. Oh good, it's the girl from The Ring. Awesome. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Unless I can, like, teleport to the small spot in there. No, I just can't do it at all. So, how does one... Oh, can I just walk through? Apparently. But then how... Give me the hide. I know I can get to you. Give it to me. Alright, that was a bit roundabout, but fine. Oh good, a big rock. That's all what I always wanted. Just a big, stupid rock. No? Really? Really? Ah, no, no, no! Oh. Gotta exit the attic, though. Very important that I exit the attic. Okay. Did that save, or did it put me back here? Ah! Skip, 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 skip.
Did you see all those police lights?
Okay, did I get the rock? Alright, it saved me getting the rock, so there's that, I suppose. I wonder if I got that in a way I wasn't supposed to get. Do you think there's goo on this side? No, okay. Another amazing rock. I'm glad. I'm so happy. So happy I found this rock. Soup. Right, let's get out of the death room. Actually, could I have teleported up? No? Okay. Janitor. What you got for me, janitor? Big rock? Awesome. Went to the history museum with Ronan again. He's not much of a history buff, but he knows I am, and he's so sweet to come with me. Ominous as it may be, I love that this little town has so much gravitas to it. The people have lived here for centuries. That helps me feel rooted to this place. There are like tons of cities people have lived in for ages that aren't in America. Plague? Plague in the janitor's office? Baker in the stocks. Being a dishonest baker is one of the many offences liable to result in the public shaming and torture of the stocks. Really? Just not making good bread? Zoop. Whoa! That was close. Why is there so much demons here just to hide that one rock? Pardon me? Nope. I was so nervous. My rogue ex-con boyfriend meets my cop brother. It's a situation that's bound to have sparks, right? It's like they were birds of a feather. I've never seen two men understand each other so naturally. I think this is gonna work out fine. And back to the exhibit. But we're not gonna solve anything just yet. We've got some stuff to do first. Aha. German witch trial, is it? During the European witch hunts, Germany executed between 50,000 and 80,000 people accused of being witches, of whom roughly 80% were women. Huh. Kinda fucked up, guys. Kinda fucked up.
Harsh.
May I have some? There is nothing in those glasses. You are walking around with empty glasses. But okay. Hey, look, it's some rocks.
So it
Cool.
wasn't really a form of execution.
We'll get to you in a minute, rocks. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. I can do this. I can do this. Damn it. Hang on. Don't move. Ah, no! Ah, fuck it. It's close enough. Ooh, big train. Train station memorial plaque. Once the mighty iron trains charged forth on rails housed in its building. Now this place has been transformed into a monument to our town's past, carrying history forward on the rails of our memories. Oof. Oof. Oh, there's a plaque here. More witchcraft stuff. Persecution of witches was not common in Europe between the fall of Rome and the Protestant Reformation. Numerous laws explicitly forbade condemning people as witches or burning people for witchcraft. This stemmed from the notion that the very belief in witchcraft was superstitious. Can't have witches if witchcraft is illegal. It's a pretty cool train, huh?
What made us derail that day? I always wonder.
You being drunk. Another sick rock. I love my rocks, they're great. Those convicted of gossiping sometimes paid their penance via the dunking stool. What? That seems a bit much. You're talking too much. Here, get in the dunking stool. Like this thing, the dunking stool. First person hunged at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as the child unborn, presented with the charge of witchcraft. Alright, let's get back to what we were actually supposed to be doing here. Shame.
I know it's not as bad as some of the things in here, but wouldn't it be awful being locked up in one of these things?
Court records. The gallows. Probably sounds like it's the trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is
Hey!
time to pay for your sin.
It's that ghost who keeps following us. Or not following us, or is always in just like, anyway. You know what I mean. Salem Witch Trial, Judgment House. Hey, we weren't allowed to go in there. Owned by Judge Hathorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trial. This historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. As we discussed, very unprofessional. The hell was that noise? Hang on. Stain? Apparently.
Witch. Confess. Or covenant. Demonic contract with the dark forces.
Okay. Bit much. So what? They just keep piling stones on you until you give in, and then they hang you. Or you get crushed by the rocks. One or the other. What's something like this used in a bell killer murder? Wasn't something like this used in a bell killer murder. It was roses. burned her good. Numbness? No. Painless? No, I don't think so. Torture. Huh? Sure were a lot of people at that one. Who was that? Burned at the stake. No, I don't want to possess. Alright, this was Sophia's, and it was drowned and water. And now I can conclude the investigation.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
Did you really need to come here to figure that out?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Oh, are you now?
Better to see what else is in here.
Pardon me, so. No ghost trains, right? What did I say? Ugh. Okay. Can you imagine having to, like, take a shit with the train going past you every 5 seconds? Sounds loud. I wonder if it's really loud for you guys as well. Let's try to get past this. Okay, well I can't go that way. To slowly make our way up the corridor. Ugh. Gotta collect this special rock, it's very important. Plague. Salem witch trial ended in 1693. However, witch trials continued with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. Alright, and I can't go that way, so I gotta go this way. Or not? No. Yes, I do have to go this way. Mental history? What the hell is that? Okay, finally made it. Can we please? Thank you. God, that was loud. Okay, we got ghosty hidey spots. I wonder what that means. 7 more. Sure are a lot of rocks up here. Like they threw They threw 3 of them in this room. Like, you guys aren't really trying. You didn't need to have so many. You could have just had less collectibles for this area if you were going to have such a small area. Less, fewer. Yeah, you can count them, so fewer. How'd you get up here?
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
She's fine.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
Oh, okay, follow me. Go back to the church. Alright, what we got in here?
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Oh, I'm a terrible influence.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's
Does?
see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Let's not do that just yet. We've got collectibles. Collectibles. We've got stupid rocks to find. And hidey holes. Hey, there aren't even any glyphs around here. How am I supposed to... How would I be supposed to find this? How would I be? Why not?
Merely a judgment.
Judgment House. Medieval Witch Book. The Malleus Maleficarum, or Hammer of the Witches, published in 1487, argued for the existence of witches, the nature and genesis of their powers, and how best to prosecute them. I did not realize that was a real thing. The rock. What you got?
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Maybe you should go somewhere else then. Some more plagues. Museum Donor Plague. Dedicated to that nameless citizen whose generosity made the care of our town's heritage possible, we delicately restore the past to make a better future. The break room? We got in the break room. Big rock. That the last one? Yep. Terror on the tracks.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking
Sure wasn't a big
at that
snake.
small town and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain.
Something about?
Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified. So I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried.
Oh, Joe, did you go outside? You dumbass.
And saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help.
You idiot.
However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it.
Nice.
When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him. Something angry.
Something angry.
Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing.
It's a ninja Ghostbuster.
But he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Or Joe could have just not crushed a guy's head with a rock. That could have worked too. Oh, no. Consecrated elevators. Can't go in. Okay, we have a glyph this time, so there must be something on one of these walls. Oh, we don't get a message this time? No one understands what horrors befall the souls they steal. Yeah, they reset all your progress. It's really annoying. William Pine's Book of Colour Engravings. The costume of Great Britain shows a rotating pillory that held 4 people at once as they walked around a post like mules at a grinding mill. Fuck, that's grim as shit. The Lord's Prayer test. It was believed that the devil would never let one of his minions say all the words to the Christian Lord's Prayer. The accused were asked to recite it in full, and some of them, through merely forgetting some of the words, would find themselves in deep legal trouble. Yeah, that's not a great system. Okay, back to what we were actually supposed to be doing. Ugh. Okay. Cannon. Are you a thing? You are. Civil War. What are you? Just a big barrel, I guess. Navigation. A ship's binnacle. What is a binnacle? I know. That's helpful. You still haven't told me what a binnacle is. You can't define something by using the word again. Big ass anchor. Stuck. Helpful. Stuck in place. Ship's anchor. Ship's telegraph. This has got to be a thing, right? Why would they shine a light on it if it's not a thing? But it doesn't want me to look at it. I know, I saw an inspect thing. I have a system. Oh. But I don't understand. Lots of wine. The ship's wheel. What do we want to look at? Salem psychic history. Psychic leads police to gruesome discovery. That looks like Iris. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Rose Campbell, Salem High student, claims psychic powers. Another murder closed with psychic help. Medium solves 20-year-old mystery. Do psychics really exist? Bell killer targets are mediums, as if you haven't figured that out yet. List of the accused. Yeah, one. Another pillory. Witch trial painting. Witch trial public summons. Gavel.
It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This shroud of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
I mean, it would only happen if you condemned her, Chief. Alright, back to the thing I spotted. Well, Baxter, what you doing? Hiding shit? Baxter? Why you hiding shit, Baxter?
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
There's a big bell on it.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
You okay, Joy? Looked like you were doing a T-pose there for a second. Any other paintings that need to be looked at? Oh, this dude. Le Judge. Authorita. Okay. 14 of 14. I know. Do any of these... oh, scusi. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Well, we know they're targeting mediums. And the symbol on the painting. And I guess mediums were considered witches, so...
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane.
Hey, you came up with it.
That's interested in mediums.
And that cigarette doesn't stick in your mouth properly. What suspicious behavior has Baxter exhibited during the case? Well, he kept putting my hat on, which was really dumb. Well, he was in the museum, which is obviously not good. Not a good look. And he was looking for Joy earlier. And he hid your one's book? No. Here? Yeah.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. All right, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't
Yep.
understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Really? Where's this coming from? Good luck getting any help
Missing
now.
What? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't
Missing
fail.
3 days is a bad thing.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah.
You don't need to apologize. He does. He's being a dick.
We need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a
Skeletons.
good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
If you got an apology coming, Ronan. Suspicious Baxter. Exit the museum. Please tell me I don't have to go back through the goddamn train thing. Bet you there's a Dix in here now, though. What did I say? I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Yeah, come on. Bit closer. Bit closer. Okay, how do I get to you without getting spotted? Sure would be nice to hit that crow without being seen. It's a good thing they can't hear you when you're running. Which kind of makes the whole thing trivial, really. There you go. Zoop. Alright, let's get out of here. How you doing, boys? No ghost train, right? Right? Oh, you better not hit me with the ghost train on the way back. Is that a shortcut?
I just got a text.
It
Did you
is.
hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Wow, something else, huh?
Someone told me about a murder.
Murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
Yeah?
What happened?
You gonna tell me what it is?
I don't know. Sounds serious though.
Oh, not gonna tell me? Cool. Oh wait, I can't go this way. I have to go this way.
Hear what that guy just said? Something horrible just happened at St. Benedict's.
St. Benedict's? The church? Oh no. Thanks, bro. Nyum.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
They couldn't possibly be headed somewhere else, no? Okay. I don't think we actually have anything left to collect in town. So let's just get to the church, I guess. I'll see you there.